Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time.
Well, despite having 3 beast buffs for, I don't know, like 5 or 6 beasts, and having a whole lot of cards for the Jade Golem thing, but it being kind of an expensive and obviously super slow and gradual strategy, especially in this case since my Jade Golem cards are actually more copies than you would normally have of the expensive ones, not the cheap ones. But, nevertheless, I've gotten myself up to 5 wins here, and we're going to see if we can get a couple more. I would like more wins. More wins are good. Give me more cards, more dust, more gold, pay for future runs.
Let the hunt begin. I must protect
White is super good. I'm going first, so I shouldn't really keep it in my hand. I do have stuff to cast. I don't have a whole lot of other things that are cheap, but he's really kind of bad. I'd rather draw something else cheap. I don't know. I probably should have kept this Swipe. Ooh, Savage Combatant is also really good. Enchanted Raven, that's the kind of thing I want to draw. It's probably doomed, but it's worth a shot. Now, if it doesn't die, and I draw a Mark of Visage, that would be amazing. Come on, Mark. Mark. No Mark. Having a 2-2 for 1, still very good. That usually doesn't work out that well, but that's pretty good. Still want a Mark of Visage. Because it's +2/+2, and it doesn't cost me a card as long as I have one of my very few beasts, half of which are on the border in my hand right now. That works out really efficiently for me. You've got to not be happy about that. Staying up with a lot of 1 hit point guys here, which is not great, but we'll mess around. If he dies first, they'll get bigger. There's also potential that I could go him, and then the following turn play her, and get her as a 5/5 for 3. That would be a perfect turn 4 and 5, actually, because then I could, turn 5, I'd play her Kung Fu for 3, and blah. Alright. They're all gonna die at the same time. Do I want him out there to get +1/+1, or would I rather he have the extra hit point? Because that's like an explosive trap.
What to do?
I'll keep his extra hit point instead of, I don't want to get him out there and take 2 damage and then get +1/+1. It's not worth it. Explosive trap. I actually should have attacked with one of the other ones in case it was a freezing trap. Because he's the most expensive one. I wouldn't want him frozen. Okay. We're really hoping he doesn't have like a deadly shot or something else that would kill him. If he doesn't have something to kill the bear, this could be really, really good. If he does, then it's not going to be good. That's going to be fantastic. I am so glad you did that. 5/5 for cheap. This guy exactly kills your shield, takes no damage. I Kung Fu for 3, murder your guy, and you Rage Quit. The Rage Quit is optional. The other parts are not. That was a perfect turn for me, so let's see how he wrecks it.
You gotta be kidding me!
I guess big, but that's not the end of the world. So I could swipe that guy and then Kung Fu him. I would take his 7 damage, which is not too pleasant, but I'd still be able to do 11 damage to my opponent. I get 1 point of armor. Yeah, swipe him. I can also swipe my opponent for 4 and then lose her and not take all that damage myself, but no, I'll take the damage. I've got lots of hit points right now.
For the wild.
If I knock you down to half, and I still have 10 damage worth of minions out there. Who are hard to kill with 1 hunter card. You get explosive shot, kill either one of them and damage the other, but pretty hard to get rid of them both with 1 card for a hunter. At that size. I've got some serious direct damage in my hand to finish him off quickly because I got that perfect mid-game. Oh, I actually have a 1-drop to get from the camel. Interesting. Okay, what are the options? First, do I have lethal? I hit for 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17. Yes. Well, that makes the rest fairly boring.
Power. I fight.
For the wilds.
Opponent probably not thrilled with that, since that was about as perfectly as I could have executed him, just by virtue of getting all the right cards. Bears and swipes. Super, super strong! Yeah, what's your 3-3 then? What's your 3-3 there that turns into a 5-5? Does work out pretty well if you have a lot of 5-4 for 4s, which I actually have in here. I've got the 2 bears who are super amazing, and the heckler. So, I have a reasonably good chance to get that sort of turn, but normally something will go wrong with it. That was the idealist scenario. This is not very starting handy. I'm going to keep the Jade Blossom, because A, I only have so many cards that cost 3 or less, and B, it's a minion, it ramps up my Jade Golem counter, and it accelerates me mana-wise. But, my opponent has rushy stuff, I'm going to need the help. Oh, thank you. Okay. That's much less bad. Prior to that, I was looking like having an incredibly slow start where my opponent could put out an army in 3 turns and beat the crap out of me. I could be looking at turn 4, having 1 extra mana, but having taken 10 damage, and my opponent still having 3 smallish minions on the table, or more. Okay. It's a tie! You have Kazakus in your friggin' arena deck? That's nuts. I wonder how early he came out, because if he came out really early, you would try not to have any duplicates in your deck. That's actually kind of annoying. Do I just leave him around? I feel like I just leave him around.
What to do? For the
Next turn I want to be casting a Jade thing, so I'm going to hit him. When he dies, I'm going to get healed for 5, so that shouldn't matter much. I get slightly more healing by waiting that way, even though it's kind of weird and silly. So is Jade Blossom now? Probably. I could kill him instead, because I'll get this health eventually. And this guy's going to do more damage to me.
first kill.
So those guys can eat the 1/1 pretty easily.
Shush!
Daring Reporter? Not right now. So I could just play her as a 3/3, which seems like a waste, but it's probably not going to work out perfectly for her. You play this and get a 2/3 and a 2/2, which actually against those forces is not too bad. It means I'm not kung-fuing him, but Not using that extra mana this turn, but I will next turn. And also next turn, this will give me a 3/3 and the time. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I don't really understand why these Jade Spirits are so goddamn excited. But this is not the worst matchup, although I am down 6 health and could easily be down more than 10 by the end of the turn. You are drawing cards. Another sign that your deck is probably all full of enemies and stuff. Okay, I get that health refund, that's true. I'm counting myself as down by so much, wasn't taking into account that. And now, get that, if we can get a beast going. I have time to get a beast right now, because, boom. I want to split the spiders now. Splitting the spiders now increases instead of decreasing the amount of damage income, so I'm just going to kill that. next turn I could play him and then play her right away as a 5/5, which would be, like, a lot of turn. Ooh. I'm glad I didn't split the spiders first, I think. I guess it doesn't matter, because I'm probably going to kill him before he does anything. It's going to hurt either way. Whatever I kill him with is going to die. I have foreseen it. This is going okay, though. I appear to have neutralized my opponent's rush. It wasn't the rushiest rush ever rushed. Sure. Swipe? That's amazing. I'm going to have to delay my awesome turn of awesomeness there, but I'll take it. If both my guys alive at 1 health, it's probably still better. Or I can Kung Fu that guy, actually. Yeah, I like that. Swipe! Opponent was sitting there like, please don't swipe, please don't swipe, please don't swipe, please don't swipe. Alright. I'm happy with the state of things. I have things in play, opponent doesn't. My Jade Golems are already up to 3/3, so the next one will be 4/4 from any Jade Golem making card I get. I have 3 more of those 3/6 taunt elephants in my deck. Those would be, if I got 2 or 3 of them, that would be a lot of big Jaded. Okay, still no beasts. I could get this out and start powering it up. But, yeah, this combo's too good, so we're gonna kill him. Damage. Taunt with 5 attack, and a 5/5. That's a lot of firepower to put out there. Even though I could have also got the reporter going and maybe it'd work better. She punishes my opponent for drawing cards, just like extra asinine against a warlock. I wasn't even thinking of that.
At last.
You have no duplicates. Oh my god. Next turn, he's going to play that spell and probably kill all my minions, maybe raise a whole bunch of his. That's really bad. But he probably can't do it now. He could have made like a cheap spell and done crap all right now. Okay, do I have lethal? Because it's important. I should. Got 10, 15, 20, etc.
Power.
I don't even have to use this, I can just swipe. But, we'll use this. I hope you enjoy your awesome spell that you crafted! Probably a 5-cost spell that would have, like, given my opponent a whole bunch of, like, 2/2 minions and, like, killed all my stuff somehow. There are a bunch of different ways. There are a lot of different, like, there's a lot of randomness involved in the discovery process, but you get to pick... it becomes very powerful. I won both games. Now I'm up to 7. That is amazing. Deck working super better than expected. I'll take it. And I'll see how much further I can go with it next time.
If you enjoyed this, please click the like button. Or, on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.